Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to Celtic Legacy Wrestling. I am the Bard, the keeper of scrolls and teller of tales. Today I have the honor of presenting to you our premium event, Witching Hour. We have an excellent card for you in part one. You're going to see the Irish Aces versus the Triangle of Terror in an Iron Tornado tag match. The Coven of the Goddess versus the Conduits of Karma in a table eliminator tag match. Liv Morgan is going to defend the CLW Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley. And the main event of part one is a 3 stages of hell match with Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Now let's get to the action. Welcome to Witching Hour. Opening matchup here. Conduits of Karma, Hannah Taylor and Raven Creed versus Coven of the Goddess, Alba, Fyre, and Isla Dawn. This is a Tornado Tag Table Eliminator. The first team to put their opponent through tables, eliminating both members of the opposing team, will win this match. Raven Creed has Alba Fyre up. On the outside, Isla potentially setting up a table. Hannah gets out of the ring. Smart move. Hannah with a guitar looking to play a tune on Isla's head. Isla reverses. Raven bringing another table in. Right now, the Coven of the Goddess are in control. Alba has Hannah in the corner, setting her up on the top rope. Oh, pushing her over the top. Isla Dawn taking it to Raven, who reverses. Alba taking Hannah out on the outside. Hannah still down on the outside, giving time for opportunity for a double team in the ring. Raven now taking control of Alba. Hannah now has Isla Dawn on the outside. Raven setting up a table on the inside. Isla knocking Hannah off the ring as she was taunting. Isla calling Hannah back into the ring now. Hitting her with a dive to the outside. Isla pulling a table out from under the ring. We got 4 tables in play right now. Hannah returning to the ring to be hit by the table. That doesn't count. Need to go through the table. We have 2 tables set up in the ring. It'll be just a matter of time before somebody's going to go through one of those tables. Isla setting Hannah up. Hannah reversing. Hannah's got Isla in a rough spot right now. Can she put her through that table? Isla has been eliminated. Now 2-on-1. Raven and Hannah versus Alba Fyre. Raven with a bat, barbed wire bat. Alba Fyre now has control of Raven, trying to make her submit. Not that that's going to work. It's Hornswoggle's door. Hornswoggle's door is now in the ring. Hannah setting up another table. She needs to go out there and help Raven. Goodbye, Isla. Better luck next time. Hannah now on Alba. Hannah taking Alba out. Raven with an elbow. Alba's in fight, and Alba Fyre's in trouble, I should say. They just have to put Alba through the table and this match is over. Raven now setting Alba up. Hannah throwing herself over the top rope. Missed on that. Seemed like Raven must have pulled Alba up at the last second to hit her move. Frankensteiner onto the barbed wire bat. They're just punishing Alba at this point. Now the bat in play. Alba's not even moving or fighting back at this point. They really should just put her through a table and end this already. Finally getting Alba into the ring. Sledgehammer. Alba set up on the table right now. The table just collapsed. Hannah with a forearm from the middle rope to Alba. Setting the table up again. Hannah could be setting Alba up right now for it to go through the table. This may be it. Conduits of Karma have won. Rhea Ripley challenging Liv Morgan for the CLW Women's Championship. Rhea won the Battle Royal to be the #1 contender. These two have had issues in the past. Not in CLW, but elsewhere. Rhea now controlling the match. Working on Liv's arm. Liv reversing Rhea. Rearranging Rhea's face. Still working on Rhea's face. Rhea rolls out of it. They have gone for a pin. Not even a 1 count. Rhea now taking control of the match, overpowering Liv Morgan. Now taunting Liv, crawling up her headbutt. Sapphire Reed, what is she doing out here? Since when does Sapphire Reed have an alliance with Liv Morgan? Covering her with a chair. Rhea kicked out. Seems the ref should have called a disqualification on that one. Rhea now back in control after the interference from Sapphire Reed.
Back into the ring she goes. Gets lifted into position.
Rhea has been busted open. Going to the second rope. Taking Liv down with an axe handle. Rhea still in control of the match at this point. Liv catches her with a DDT. Liv now taking control of the match. Setting Liv up. Setting Rhea up. Liv's setting Rhea up. Look at it right. Takes Rhea down, walks her up her back. Setting her up for a drop kick. Knee to Rhea's face, which is already busted open earlier. Seems to be setting Rhea up. Rhea in trouble. Looking for a pin. Nope. Guess she wants to inflict more damage. Rhea catches Liv up the top. Throwing Liv off her game plan. Rhea now setting Liv up. Kick. Liv displaying her power. Liv reversing. Rhea now in trouble. Liv could be looking for ending it here. Dragging her to the middle and going for the pin. Kick out by Rhea. Liv still in control. Rhea reversing. Now has Liv in the corner. Big kick by Rhea. Rhea setting Liv up. Face first into the mat. Rhea setting Liv up. Riptide. Is that gonna be it? Do we have a new champion? Liv kicks out. I don't believe it. Liv staggering up in the corner. Rhea setting her up. Shoulder block into the corner. Liv's got to try to come back from this. She wants to retain her title. Liv reversing. Can she get the upper hand again? Setting Rhea up in the corner, might be wasting too much time. Rhea down. Liv stopping her. Taking her out of the corner. Liv trying to end it. Rhea kicks out. The last possible second, it seems. Liv now setting Rhea up. Could be going for another pin here. Trying to get her to away from the rope. Another pin attempt by Liv. Another kick out by Rhea. Liv's gonna have to do something bigger. Rhea's now reversing, coming back. Trying to figure out who's got the upper hand, throwing punches. Slap, chop. These two just going at it. Who's gonna get the upper hand? Liv gets the upper hand. She's gonna be setting up for Rhea's days. Liv missed that. Possibly gonna... Oh, Oblivion. Will that be it? 1, 2, 3. Liv retained. Next up, we have tag team action. The Irish Aces versus the Triangle of Terror. Aleister Black and Wade Barrett with Kathy Kelly in their corner versus Finn Balor and JD McDonagh. This is a tornado tag Iron Man match. We have 10-minute time limit, and a team that gets the most wins within that 10 minutes will win the match. Finn going for a pin. JD just hit a devil inside, but instead chose to moonsault Wade. JD on the outside with Aleister. Finn still taking it to Wade on the inside. In order to win this match, they're going to have to go for quick pins or submissions to try to build up the count. But then again, one pinfall within the 10 minutes would win the match. Kathy was causing a distraction, but Finn and Wade attacked from behind. This is falls count anywhere as well. JD looking for a pin on the outside on Aleister Black, but Wade broke that up. Action has now been taken to the outside. Pinfalls and submissions do count on the outside in this match, so Aleister to the top. Seems Finn could have intercepted that. Aleister going for a pin. Not even a 2. Wade going for a pin on JD. Referee is slow to get out there. Aleister looking to set up for Black Mass. Black Mass on Finn. JD going in to break the pin. Barely makes it in. JD on Aleister. Aleister looking for a pin. JD breaks it up. Wade with a barbed wire bat to JD. Wade with brass knuckles to Finn. May have just knocked him out. Is this going to be a first pin? And the feet on the ropes. Wade takes the first pin. Finn's up, taking it to Wade. Aleister intercepting Finn. Kathy throws a sledgehammer into the ring. JD and Aleister on one side of the ring on the outside. Wade now leveling Finn with a clothesline from the top rope. Wade may be setting up for a bullhammer. Could we see another pin here? JD's trying to get over there. He didn't make it. The triangle is up 2-0. Aleister setting JD up. Brainbuster on the floor. Wade taking the barbed wire bat to Finn. Table now being introduced to the match. Double inside to Wade. Aleister pinning Finn. Triangle is now up 3-0. Wade is out on the outside. Irish Aces don't seem to be able to stop the triangle. They're up 3-0 with less than 5 minutes left in the match. We're halfway, just over halfway. I suppose it's possible the Aces could come back, but they'd have to get 4 victories right now. Aleister setting up for another Black Mass on Finn. This going to be another fall. The triangle is now up 4-0. Wade with a pin on the outside to JD. JD kicks out. Aleister with a sledgehammer. Now a knee to Finn. I don't know if Finn can even come back in this match. He's taken all the falls. Table's been set up. Wade with a barbed wire bat to JD. Aleister setting Finn up on the table. Finn finally reversing. Finn's got to do something to try to get a victory here. A fall. Looks about putting Aleister through the table. Now going for a pin. Yes, the Irish Aces have gotten a fall. We're 4-1 right now with 3 minutes left. But Aleister's to the top for the stop, using Finn's own move against him, followed by a moonsault. Finn is in trouble. JD should get in there and try to help. JD looking for a submission on Wade. But Aleister's out there breaking it up. The Triangle definitely showing more tag team skills in this match. JD now taking on both members of the Triangle on the outside. Finn trying to recover. Another black mask to Finn. This is not Finn's night. Is this going to be another fall? Another fall. We're up 5-1. We're at 2 minutes. I don't think the Irish Aces are going to be able to come back. They would have to get 5 falls to win. 4 to tie. Wade with a huge power bomb on Finn. Now going to the top rope. JD trying to get Aleister to tap. Aleister's out of it. Another table being introduced. Hornswoggle's door. Hornswoggle's door is seeing action again tonight for the second time. Finn is weighed up. Aleister to the top rope. Irish Aces taking control of the match. We only have about a minute left though, and they'd have to get 4 falls to tie and 5 to win. It's through the sledgehammer at JD. $19.16. Can Finn get a fall here? Aleister making the save. We're down to less than 30 seconds. This one is over, folks. The Triangle is going to win 5-1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for 3 stages of hell. Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. The first stage is a submission match, which is how this started between the two of them. After Drew threw Sheamus out of the Triangle, their first match together was a submission match. So this is a callback to that. In that match, Drew made Sheamus submit after a grueling match. Can Drew make Sheamus submit again to get the first stage victory? Right now, they're struggling to see who can get the upper hand. Sheamus overpowering Drew. Sheamus taking control of Drew. Going to the top rope with a big knee. Could be setting him up for a submission here. Oh, boot to the head. Working on the head area, possibly for the submission, the arm area. Working on whatever he can. Drew reversing. Drew getting pumped. Catches Sheamus coming in. Dropping Sheamus across the top rope. Could be a Claymore. This is, we've seen this before. That first submission match. Drew was able to hit 5 claymores on Sheamus before he made him submit. So I don't think we're going to get a submission yet. We have at least 4 more claymores before that's going to happen. Sheamus trying to come back on Drew. Setting him up. Punches to the face. Sheamus snapping that neck, possibly setting up for a submission. Drew reversing. Now working on Sheamus' leg, possibly for a submission. Setting him up. Now to the second rope. Setting Sheamus up. Shoulder block from the second rope.
Yeah, McIntyre putting as much power as he can behind his offense. Showing up their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their...
Drew just overpowering Sheamus at this point, tossing him around, has the upper hand.
Like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer. Yeah, Sheamus is getting beat.
Went for a Glasgow kiss, it looks like, but Sheamus blocked it. Sheamus now setting up for a submission. Drew powering out. We hadn't seen Sheamus use that submission in their last match. Maybe he's been practicing some new submission moves. That knee may have just knocked Drew out. Setting up for a clover leaf. Drew gonna tap. There's 2 more falls to go in this match of stages. We still have a falls count anywhere match and a steel cage match. If we get to the steel cage match. Sheamus for the Celtic cross. Sheamus with another clover leaf. Another clover leaf, but the rope break as Drew went for the rope. Trying to get him away from the rope. Drew's up. Another claymore. There's 2. Drew now going for a submission. Are we going to see Sheamus tap? Neither one of these men wants to tap, but at the same time, you don't want to take too much punishment when you still have possibly 2 more stages of the hell to go through. Rogue kick by Sheamus. Going for that clover leaf again. Drew gonna tap. Sheamus just releases the hold. More punishment maybe, but Drew counters. Drew taking control of the match. Drew with a big elbow. Going for the submission. Seems to be Drew's favorite submission move. The move that he got Sheamus to submit to in the first match. Sheamus seemed to be going for another brogue kick, but Drew dodged it. Drew with a power bomb on Sheamus. Setting him up on the top rope. What's Drew got in mind here? White noise from the top rope. That's Sheamus's move. Sheamus may be out. Boston Crab by Drew McIntyre. Is Sheamus going to tap out? Drew releasing the hold. Maybe he wants to hit another Claymore. Another Claymore, that's 3. Drew knows he's going to hit more than that. Last match it was 5. Trying for a submission again. Rope break. Possibly another submission attempt. Stomping. In the corner, possibly setting up for another Claymore. Oh, it's going to the top rope. Taunting Sheamus to get up. The bruising on Sheamus so far is just incredible. Sheamus setting up for another cloverleaf. You get Drew to tap. Drew's out.
McIntyre's just so dominant. Scary to think what Drew has in store next. Well, that changed.
Back and forth between these two. Another Claymore, that's number 4. Setting up for a submission. Sheamus reversing out of it.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Slingshot. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Slingshot missing. Drew dodged out of the way. Future shock DDT.
You find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Dragging Sheamus to the middle of the ring. Gonna go for a submission here. Setting up for the submission hold. Sheamus gonna tap. Sheamus taps out. Time for our second fall in the second stage of the 3 stages of Hell match. Drew got Sheamus to submit in the first stage. This is now a fall counts anywhere match. Drew taking control of Sheamus, who already submitted in that first stage. Drew going to the top rope. Clothesline from the top rope. Sheamus may be out of it. He's already taken a lot of abuse in that first stage to the point he submitted. Drew still in control. Trying to get another submission out of Sheamus. Sheamus reversing. Clothesline from Sheamus. Anything goes in this match. It's a matter of time before we're going to maybe see some weapons. Jeffy Kelly up on the apron briefly. Sheamus setting Drew up. Sphinx spot shoulder block. Missing that clothesline. Drew going for a quick pin. Not even a 2. Both of these guys are going to be exhausted already after that first stage submission match. They took so much abuse. Sheamus still taking punishment from Drew. Drew possibly setting up for a Claymore. And Sheamus, no, Sheamus cannot get out of the way. Is that going to be it? Sheamus kicks out. McIntyre still in control of the match. Kathy Kelly removing the buckle pad. Going to the outside. The kendo stick has been introduced. Sheamus overpowering Drew as we work up our way up the stage. This is false count anywhere. Not even a 2 count though. Sheamus taking it to Drew on the outside on the rampway. Taking it back towards the ring. Sheamus to the top rope. Big knee to the floor. Going for a pin. Not even a 2. Sheamus setting Drew up. Brogue. Nope. That was a knee. I thought it was going to be the Brogue. Should be going for a pin. What is he waiting for? Drew is getting up. There's a Brogue. Is that going to do it? 2. Kick out. Another Brogue. That's 2 Brogue kicks in a row. After that knee, Sheamus has won the Falls Count Anywhere stage. Time for the 3rd stage of hell, the steel cage match. Drew won the 1st stage by making Sheamus submit. Sheamus pinned Drew on the outside after 2 massive Brogue kicks. Now we're at the 3rd stage. Who's going to be the victor in this steel cage match? These two have been destroying each other for a month or more now. Drew reversing Sheamus. Neckbreaker. Drew overpowering Sheamus. These two have got to be exhausted after the 2 matches they've already been through. Drew setting Sheamus up. Sending him into the ropes. Big elbow. Working on Sheamus's arm. Sheamus reversing with some punches. Setting Drew up. Rolling Thunder. Tossing Drew around. Looking to exit the cage. Seems Sheamus has had enough and wants to get out of this. Drew's down in the corner. He's up. Going for Sheamus. Sheamus is to the top of the cage. Sheamus trying to exit. Drew catches him. Maybe pulling him down from the top. Last thing Sheamus wants to do is be thrown from the top of the cage. Uh-oh. Looks like Drew was going to ram Sheamus' head into the cage, but Sheamus reversed it. We're back in the ring. Sheamus going for a pin. Not even a 2. Sheamus in control of Drew at the moment. A knee to the back and a power slam. Drew sent into the rope. Big knee strike. That gonna be it? Not even a 2. After what these two have been through already, in that submission match and Falls Count Anywhere match, and they're still fighting like they're fresh as a daisy. Drew now trying to climb out. Sheamus is still down. Sheamus stirring, starting to make his way up. Can he stop Drew from exiting the cage? Gets to Drew. He's got to get him off the top of there. Working on Drew's leg, pulling him back in. Rams Drew into the cage. At that point, he should have tried to climb out. Sending Drew into the rope to get another giant clothesline. Going to the second rope. Missing the shoulder block as Drew sidesteps him. Drew now taking control. Possibly setting up for a Claymore. Nope. Future shock instead. Nope. Not even that. Sheamus reversed it. More back and forth between these two. They know each other so well. Claymore. That might be it. Going for a pin. 2. Kick out. Sheamus is still in this. Drew, frustrated. You got to think he wants this match to be over with after what they've already been through. This is definitely 3 stages of hell. Sheamus is up. Drew's still in control. Sending him face first into the buckle. Going for a pin. 2. Drew McIntyre wins the 3 stages of hell. Drew McIntyre survives the 3 stages of hell. Liv Morgan retained her title, but why did Sapphire Reed interfere in that match? You're not going to want to miss part 2 of Witching Hour, where you're going to see Gunther versus CM Punk in an ambulance match, and Kaya McKenna versus Dawn in a casket match. So unless you're the village idiot, you should subscribe, like, comment, and share, and we'll see you next time.